Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? This is Shahadat. I'm an FBO, and in this little video today, I'm going to show you how you can get hold of Clean9, or in short, we call it C9, and start your cleansing regime. It's the Today is the 31st of December 2018. So tomorrow we are going to start 2019, which is a new year. And many of you will want to have a better health and better life in 2019. I mean, who doesn't want a better life? So through this video, I'll basically show you how you can start doing that by purchasing the Clean9 package. And so without delaying or without talking too much about myself, let's jump into it. I mean, you can see my photograph here, and my contact details are given here as well, including my FBO ID. So you've got all those. So now let's jump into what you need to do to order the C9 or Clean9 to be delivered to your door. Okay, there are two methods of doing it. The first method, which I personally prefer, is the method 1. That's surprising, isn't it? Method 1, and the second one, can you guess? It's got to be a method 2. So very intelligent. So method 1. This method is self-service type of method, and you also get a 15% discounted price. And the self-service method is good for people who do not want to talk to other people. There are people like that, and there are quite a few people like that who would just want to place their order sitting in the comfort of their home rather than speaking to with somebody, unless they've got a question, of course, and then they have to get in touch with me, for example, and get the questions answered. Anyway, so this is the self-service method. The other benefit of this method is the 15% discounted price. And that's a massive discount. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And to make things even better, if you follow this method, method 1 of purchasing Clean9, you will actually have a regular customer account with Forever Living Products Company. And what that the benefit of that is, or what you get when you do that, is you get 15% discounted price for all of your orders from that day onwards. So unless you qualify for a even higher discounted price, there are ways to do that, and if you're interested, I can show you how you can do that as well. So but the benefit of this, the most important benefit, I think, is the ability to actually have a personal account with Forever Living Products Company, and the ability of actually purchasing or ordering any of the products that this company makes, and get it delivered to your door without actually speaking to anybody, without talking to anybody at all. But let's jump into the first step that you need to do to go through this route. Here is a not an, it should be a. Here is a web address. What you need to do is you need to go to this web address. Okay, so the web address is https:// which is the normal thing, and then application, application, application dot forever knowledge, so FOREVERKNOWLEDGE .info, foreverknowledge.info / clean9, so CLEAN 9. You type that information and hit enter. Okay, now I have already opened this link for you here. See the address, in the address bar it says application.foreverknowledgeinfo/clean9, and it shows the registration page for UK. Okay, it is the registration page for Great Britain. So the what you do is, as you can see here, there are two flavors of C9, and depending on which one you like, one is vanilla flavor and the other one is chocolate flavor. So depending on which one you personally like more, you choose either this one or that one, this one or that one. And then as soon as you click on one, you will see that the description, the information gets updated immediately, and you basically can see exactly what you are purchasing. C9 pack vanilla, it has got some details, and then you've got the pack contents. So when you order this particular one, exactly what you are going to get. For both of them, I think these products are actually the same. And the other thing is the discount, the 15% discount that I talked about. The retail price for C9 is £111 and 96 pence, I think. And when you place the order through this interface this way, you pay actually £96 and 44 pence. And the good thing is, for your first order, the company actually doesn't charge any delivery charge either. So as it says, shipping free, which is obviously every little helps, isn't it? So the next thing you need to do is choose your product. So for example, I've chosen C9 pack vanilla, and then click continue. The next bit of information that the system will ask from you is and sponsor's ID. The sponsor's ID is the ID of the person who sent you this link, or who notified you about how you can purchase the C9 product through this link. In this particular video's case, I am that person. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to put into that box, into this sponsors ID box, you need to put my FBO ID in that box, and then click on verify. Okay, so let me just quickly do that. 440100064067067. There is a rhyme to the to my number. 064067. I like it. Okay, so now this is a 12-digit number, so just make sure that you have typed actually 12 digits. If the number of digits are not right, then you should correct it. But then again, if you click on verify, the system will actually check and tell you who your sorry, I clicked on back, and that brought me back to the took me back to the other tab. Right, so if you type the number correctly, you should see my name and my email address. This is the email address registered with my company, and my FBO ID is the same ID that you just typed in. And you can continue. And if you think these details are coming up as differently, something comes with somebody else's name or something like that, that suggests that you have typed the number wrong. Well, if it's not wrong if you are actually using somebody else's FBO ID, not mine. So you can have, basically what I'm trying to say is you can actually verify whether you got the right sponsor by looking into this bit of information. So the next thing you do is, once you're happy with these details, you click on continue, and the system will now ask for your personal details. So Say if you are Mr., you select Mr. If you are a Mrs., you select Mrs. or Ms. if you don't want to say. I mean, if that's the appropriate title for you. And then you put your first name, your middle name, last name, first name and last name. These two pieces of information are mandatory. You have to, I mean, all the information that have got this little red star next to them, they are mandatory information. And you need to put your date of birth just to verify that you are actually 18 plus. And the newsletter language, there is only one option available, so you don't need to really worry about it. So for to continue with this example, let's just put some details, and what I'll do is I'll put my name like that, just to show you how to go forward. I'll just put some example date of birth. It's not a real one. It's just to test it. So I do that, and then I click on continue. The system will now ask me the next bit of information, which is my address and the phone number, email address, and confirm email address. Now, just for the example purpose, I'm just putting some address. So an address in London. So, well, let me just put my home address, my postcode, and my phone number, and then the email address. Let's just change this one, because otherwise the system is going to complain that I'm already registered. So I've got another email address, which basically I wanted you guys to contact me over, or contact me through. So simply shahadat@gmail.com. So I'll just copy that and then paste it in the next box, and then I say verify address. When I click on that, it basically checks if the address actually exists in the system in the UK. So based on the postcode, if you put some wrong information, it will come back and tell you that something is wrong. Like in this particular case, it's telling me my phone number is wrong. Obviously, they haven't implemented the idea of plus for phone numbers. So I'll just put my phone number as this, the UK mobile phone number. So then I click on verify address, and then let's see what it does. It keeps on going around and round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and then it confirms my address. And if that address is correct, I click on continue. The next bit, it's asking for my bank account details, account number, account name, and bank sort code, and account reference number. Now, don't get alarmed. These details are for you to provide to FLP company, because the Forever Living Products company can, depending on how you work with the company, can and will make payments to your bank account if necessary. So, but then again, these informations are not mandatory information. If you don't want to put these details in, that's perfectly fine. If I mean, you can do this at a later time. So if you ever need to get any payment, or receive any payment from the company, then you can basically do it at that point. So for now, I'm just skipping that. So I just clicked on continue without typing any details in. But in your case, obviously, if you put your bank account number, if Forever Living Products ever need to pay you, they will send the payment straight to your bank as a bank transfer. So that account number information is for that purpose. Okay, the next question is product shipping options. There are 3 shipping options. One option is you can have the products shipped to or delivered to your home. So the address that you put in your contact information, you can get the delivery sent to this address. In this example, I used my personal address, my home address. So You can see the address is selected there with the postcode and the country and everything. And that's the first option. If you are happy with that, just click continue. Or if you don't want this, you can either ship to another address. For some people, say for example, if you work and during the daytime, during the weekdays, you are not at home, so you want the delivery to go to your work address, you can provide that address here and get it verified, and the delivery will go to this address, even though your contact details will stay the same old address that you entered for your home address. The other option, the third option, is if you want, you can pick up your order. This option is available for people who are in these areas. Pickup option, you can pick it up from London area head office. There are a few offices in London. You can pick up from London offices, or offices in Milton Keynes, or offices in Warwick. So you can just drive to the office with your order details, order number, and the rest of it, and they will give the products to you on the counter. So, but because there is no shipping cost involved, I personally like the idea of just going through the shipping option and then click continue. Once you do that, then is the option where you make the payment. Okay, this time you will be paying Forever Living Products Company to pay for the Clean9 that you selected in the first step. So depending on what card you have, whether it's Visa or MasterCard, you select the card, and then once you select a card, the system will do some verification, will ask your card number, your name on the card, your CVC information, all these things, and you need to type this bit of text here. This is to ensure that a human being is actually making this application. It's not a script. You know, there are so many weird scripts in the internet nowadays, and with the advent of artificial intelligence, the computers can actually make registrations and things like those. And this is just to guard against that, because obviously this application is for a real person rather than bot, as we call it. It's not for a robot. So like here, the image that I can see, I mean, this image actually changes every time you go to this page. So you have to type this information here, and you have to agree with the terms and conditions. Please, please, please make sure to open the terms and conditions in a separate page and quickly go through them. It's not a lot of terms and conditions, unlike other companies' terms and conditions, which runs for pages and pages and pages. This one is pretty much like in one page. You can everything is there. So it's a good idea to quickly go through that and absolutely make sure that you are happy with the order that you're placing, and then you click on review application. Once you do that, I'm not going to do that now because as you know that I created this account information with my personal details just to show you guys how to do it. So so I'm not going to click on the review application button. But in your case, after putting all your details in, you click on review application. At that point, the company will receive your card details, payment details, your address, your email address, and which product you have chosen. All these informations they will get, and they will get in touch with you over email. They will send you information as in like when the products are being dispatched, and when you will get them. Also, you will get you will get a unique ID, FBO ID, just like mine. You will get a 12-digit FBO ID, which will be yours for the rest of your life, and you can use that again and again if you want to purchase any product from our company. And if you purchase or place any order using that ID, using our company's shopping website, which is this one, foreverliving.com. Forget about the rest of the stuff for now, just focus on this bit. Foreverliving.com. Through this website, using your FBO ID, you will be able to place orders, and you will get discounted 15%, 15% discounted price for all the orders you make after that. So very quickly, so the steps that you have to follow is you go to this website, application.foreverknowledge.info/clean9. Then you choose the flavor of the C9 package you want, whether vanilla or chocolate. Then use 440-100-064-067 as your sponsor's ID and click on continue or verify. Double check that the information are correct, and then you fill out the rest of the form with your personal details. You can skip the bank details, the bit where where the company actually asks for your bank details, so that they can pay you money if you are owed any money from the company. They can do that. And then you check out using and make payment using your credit or debit card, and then you receive your order and enjoy. So that's the method 1 of ordering Clean9 or C9. Now let's talk about method 2. Method 2 is the one where it's a managed service. What I mean about that is you just place the order over phone or over email or whichever way you feel comfortable, and then the rest will be managed by me or whoever gave you or whoever contacted you to complete this basically provide you or supply you these Clean9 products. So in this method, what you do is I'm using myself as an example. You phone me, Shahadat, on 07590375525. Let me repeat, 07590375525. You call that number and speak to me, place your order, or you email me at simplyshahadat@gmail.com. Simply, SIMPLY at gmail.com address, and then I'll get the order. I'll either get the order over phone, or I'll check my email and get the order from you, and then I'll look into the order, what you wanted, and what the prices are. I'll do the calculations. I'll take into consideration the delivery charge and all these things. And in this method, I always actually give some sort of gifts to my customers, and I will let you know how much I'm going to charge and what gift I'm going to give to you. And gift is always a good idea, isn't it? It's so good to. It feels so good to receive gifts, to get gifts. Okay, let's carry on with the step 3 now. Otherwise, I'll get carried away with thinking about my gifts. Okay, so you get the confirmation of the delivery method. You can ask for in-person delivery. That means I will personally be delivering to your door. But I do that only if you are in London, especially towards the east part of it. So if you're in Barking, East Ham, Stratford, some parts of Newham, Plaistow, then Tower Hamlets, Islington, Central London, some bits of West London, North London, and South London as well. South London guys, please don't be mad at me. I will deliver to you as well. So you can get delivery in person by me. Alternatively, if you are a little bit further away from me, I live in Barking actually. If you're further away, what I'll do is I'll place the order for you, and it'll be the product will be sent direct from our company to your address via a courier company. Normally they use FedEx, but yeah, it's not guaranteed that they will use FedEx forever. So it could be some other company as well. But at the moment, FedEx is the company that is used for delivery. So once we talk over phone or through email, we confirm about the shipping method and the rest of it. I will ask for the payment because I already told you how much to pay in step 2. So you already know how much to pay, and this is the account details you need to use to make the payment, and then let me know that you have made the payment. This is for this part of my business. I actually use this. This is my company account, so at the end of the year I can do the tax calculation and the rest of it very easily if the payment goes into this account. This is not my personal account, this is the business account. So what you do is use this account number 83952568 and the sort code 204491 and make the payment to this account. And once I receive the account, I take the next step. I either place the order for delivery through the courier companies, or I go to the product center. Our product center in London is in Fulham, so near the Parsons Green Tube station. If you guys ever want to come and visit our office, please let me know. I will be very glad to take you to our office and show you around basically, and you can buy stuff over the counter from there as well. So you make the payment. Once you make the payment, I go to our product center, get the products for you, and either deliver it to your door, or I already told you about the other option where I will get the order. I'll actually order with our company for delivery to your door, and the product will get delivered. And that's how you can get Clean9 delivered to your door. And you start with a new yourself, new cleansed and rejuvenated yourself, and become a new person, better person, and be healthy and happy, and continue to be healthy and happy from that point onwards. Well, with that, that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. My contact details are given in the video all over the places. Okay, let me show you my contact details once again. This is my contact details. This is my FBO ID. The ID, you cannot do much with that, but this is my email address, simplyshadat@gmail.com, or my phone number 07590375525. Get in touch with me and I'll try to help you to the best of my abilities. Okay guys, thank you. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.